Christina Garibaldi here from Us Weekly, and we caught up with Vanderpump Rules stars Tom Schwartz and Tom Sandoval, who revealed their biggest reality show moments. Find out what topped their list.
It was just it was a beautiful disaster.
Schwartz, do you regret
Yes.
any drinks thrown or poured on people's heads?
Oh, every day. All right, maybe not every day, but at least a few times a year. Yes, I just cringe. I wince at the thought of that. There's a lot of shame, Sarah. There's a lot of shame, but we've moved past that, and I think, I think I'm at peace with it now. I'm at peace with it, although I don't recommend it, and I'm not encouraging it, and I'm not defending it, but got it out of my system.
Sandoval, do you regret punching Jax during season 2?
Oh my God, that feels like a lifetime ago.
So long ago.
Wow.
No, I don't.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Do either of you regret anything that went down in that Las Vegas parking lot in season 1?
Yeah,
That was
I definitely
so intense. Like I was in a state of disbelief, like perpetual disbelief while it was happening. I had like an out-of-body experience because it abrupted just so fast and out of the blue, and it escalated so fast, and all of a sudden people's shirts were off. It was just madness. It was just beautiful madness. And honestly, we were worried that was going to be the end of the show. It was just,
Part of season 1.
Yeah.
happy about that one.
Yeah, it was just it was a beautiful disaster. And I actually can remember it very vividly. I have it. I can play out the whole episode in my mind, moment to moment. And I try not to do that on a regular basis, but I think it was an iconic moment. It really was.
About 30% of that night that is completely lost for me.
Sandoval, I think it's safe to say that was the drunkest Tom's ever been on Vanderpump Rules. I think he accidentally took something that he didn't mean to take.
Okay.
A legal drug. Nothing illegal.
Schwartz, do you regret the ring on the string?
I think my intentions were pure, and I thought it was a cool concept. It had heart, but my timing, you guys, girls, everyone who might be listening, for the love of God, do not give your significant other a ring at someone else's wedding. This is 101 stuff, This is obvious. But I was so earnest about it. I think that's what makes it a good moment. I was so naive and so earnest. I really thought like she was gonna light up and be swept off her feet and like kiss me. And instead she was like, what the is this? Trash. I stand by the ring on the string.
Okay.
Yes, I stand by it. What do you think about it?
You asked
Me?
me?
Yeah, Sarah. And also, like, I'm surprised you remember the ring on the string.
Oh, please. I've seen every episode of Vanderpump Rules thousands of times. I remember it. And I think that is, again, nice notion, but bad idea at the wedding and bad idea at the point Kody was at in life.
Yeah.
So obvious in hindsight. Yeah.
But you seemed, you seemed like you meant it. Sandoval, do you regret running away from Miami Girl?
No, I don't. If I could do anything over again, I just would have never even, filmed with that. I just don't think it's really fair to so I can make up something about anybody and then end up on their show. It was just very, I wish I would have just never even engaged in that at all,
Yeah.
Do you guys regret any of the kisses between the two of you?
I just don't understand how, I don't know if we can calculate the odds here, not on the spot live here, but I've lost so many games of spin, well, depending on how you look at it, lost or won, but, I've had to kiss Tom a lot during some high stakes games of spin the bottle, for better or for worse, no regrets. And it's been immortalized on the wall at Tom Tom. You can go, you can recreate that magic moment. I highly recommend it. No, I don't regret kissing Tom, if that's what you're asking me.
Sandoval, do you regret kissing Schwartz?
I think Spin the Bottle's cut though.
Yeah, I think we've aged ourselves out. Should there be an age limit on Spin the Bottle? I mean, we were playing Spin the Bottle in our mid-30s. God, how did it come to this, Sarah?
Thank you for your service is all I have to say. Do either of you regret admitting any details of your sex life on the show?
Or lack thereof.
You
said it.
Maybe I like regret bringing stuff up before like somebody else brought it up, you know. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, no regrets. I don't mind being candid about my sex life. I mean, we've been doing it for 9 years now. Or, you know, according to what most people probably think when they watch a show, not doing it. But I don't know. It's just, you know what's really uncomfortable, Sarah, is like when you have those moments and you're really just putting it all out there, you know, you're just really being vulnerable and exposing yourself. Then you like after you're done filming at the end of the season, like, oh my God, her mom's gonna watch this. Her dad's gonna watch this. Her brother might watch this. And that's always a horrible thought for me.
Do you regret any moments in your confessionals, whether it be maybe a dig or an outfit you mentioned earlier, any confessional regrets?
I regret most things I say in the confessionals. Just like, I regret the sound of my voice. Is that okay to say? Nasally and not sexy. That's why when I do a podcast like this, interviews, I try to slow it down, be a little sexier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do either of you have any fashion regrets from now 9 seasons of Vanderpump Rules?
I think I can pick one for Sandoval when he frosted his tips.
Frosted my tips.
Wait, oh no, no, he had like white hair extensions.
Yeah.
Do you regret that?
I actually like that moment.
It was cool.
All my style moments. Because I'm like, you know, I did that. I got it out of my system. And probably won't do it again. But you never know. You know, like even I'm having one right now with the facial hair. You know what I mean? Like I like to try everything. I don't want to have any. I don't want to look back and have any regrets. Like, you know, man, I really could have, you know, had blonde, light pinkish, you know, highlight extensions in my hair.
It was a bold move. And
I didn't do it. You know, I was able to like braid my hair, and you know, it was a nice moment. But yes, like, would I do that now? No, I wouldn't right now. But I'm glad it had its moment. I'm glad my my line shaved in my head.
Oh yeah.
I used to do like twisty spikes in the beginning.
I wish I would have worn shoes more often. I kind of like, you know, I phone it in too much with the clothes. I mean, I'm kind of a laid back guy when it comes to style, you know, simple, classic. But like too scrubby too frequently. I regret being a scrub far too often, you know, for a nationally televised show such as our own. Like, come on, Schwartz. Come on, put a little more effort into your outfits, you know?
I like literally said that in the moment all the time. Like remembering me say this in the moment.
Yeah.
I would say one of my interview looks I had, might have been like 3 or 4 years ago. I was trying to recreate something I'd done in like one of the first events that I went to, like way back in the early days, but it like was this sort of like drooping big like turtleneck thing, and I wore it like with a jacket over it, and it looked so cool when I did it the first time. The second time I bought a shirt that was similar, but it wasn't like quite the same. The neck was bigger, it was tighter, and I wore that as an interview look, and it was just weird. It was distracting.